Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you these really nice boxing gloves from Trideer. You guys can see that right here, these have fantastic branding on them. I did kind of scratch them up a little bit right here, but that's really not going to affect the performance or anything along those lines. Now, these are a little bit thicker than other gloves that I have tested in the past, but you guys can see, like I said before, the branding on this is very, very nice. You have that Trideer branding right there with the logo, which looks really nice. And these are 14-ounce gloves. So these are definitely going to have a little bit of a heavier punch whenever you are actually using these. Overall, this is a very soft touch material. Now, I have small hands and they do run a little bit large. So if you guys do have smaller hands, just kind of take that into consideration. But getting these on is very simple. All you have to do is just use this Velcro right here, which is super strong. So let's go ahead and take that off. So now what you want to do is you just want to put your hand in there about as far as you can. Now what you want your fingertips to be is you don't want them right up against the edge right here. You want them maybe about a quarter of an inch back, and then you want your thumb pretty far up in there as well. Now one of the things that you guys need to definitely take in consideration whenever you're putting these on is if you guys haven't trained before, your fist and your wrist are not going to be accustomed to taking that kind of absorption and that energy. So what you want to do is make sure on the wrist strap that you tighten them down pretty tight, because what you want to do is secure that wrist. If not, then one of the things that you might run into is you'll notice that your wrist can almost bend in a way, and you definitely want to avoid any injuries. So just make sure that whenever you're putting these on, you just do a good job of securing that wrist. You can go even further and wrap your wrist in your hands, and there's tutorials all over in order to be able to do that. But for now, let's go ahead and get the second one on. So if you don't have a second person helping you, all you really need to do in order to get the second one on is simply just take the Velcro off with your with your free hand. So we're gonna go ahead and take the Velcro all the way off. And now what you can do is kind of flip it upside down in order to slide your hand into the glove. And then what you want to do is try to grab it with your second glove right here and make it as tight as possible. Obviously, having a second person is always going to be more beneficial than just you, but just simply grab a hold of the strap and make it as tight as you can. And as you guys can see right here, these are 14-ounce gloves. They're definitely very nice. Let me go ahead and try to switch over and see if I can show you guys just how nice these actually are. Now, these are pretty big gloves, so I might not be able to hit the correct button. Let's see. I was able to do it. So you guys can see that with this, you're going to be able to practice your punches. You're going to be able to get in shape, do some cardio. They're definitely very nice, and they feel really nice while they're installed. Like I said, one of the things that you just really want to be sure of is that you tighten the wrist strips down pretty tight, especially if you've never done this before. But if you guys are looking for a new way to get in shape, pick up a new hobby, just really anything in general, definitely check out these Trideer gloves. I think they're very nice. I think they're going to make a really good way to just get in shape ultimately. I just really like the design of them. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.